A very common thing with men in this generation, or just people in general in this generation, is you don't speak unless spoken to. And I don't mean that in like, oh, you don't speak unless you're spoken to, boy. But as in like, you don't talk to anybody unless they talk to you first. Which, I mean, I guess that actually isn't a bad thing, but no, it definitely is a bad thing. Because you feel like you can't talk to anybody. You feel like it's weird to go out of your way to talk to somebody. If you were walking past somebody and you want to say hey to them, you would stop yourself from doing it because you think it's weird. When in reality, it's not. Think about if somebody approached you and talked to you first. You wouldn't be like, oh, this guy's weird, this girl's weird. You would be kind of feeling some admiration for them because they had the courage to come and talk to you, and because they were willing to do it without even feeling like that you might think they're weird. They went and did it anyways. So you probably have a sense of admiration for them. And also, it's just something cool. It's a good skill to have. You can meet new people that way. And it's like a lost art almost. Nobody does it. And it's something I can do confidently now. And I hope that somebody watching this will be able to do this too, because it makes you feel good, and doing it to somebody else makes them feel good too. You can imagine if somebody came and talked to you, it almost makes you feel special. It's like, oh, they actually wanted to come and talk to me. They feel like I was worthy to be spoken to. And it'll kind of just boost your day. It'll make you feel good. Like, think of a time when somebody came and talked to you recently, whether it's like just even a worker, like it just makes you feel good. Like, oh, they actually wanted to come and approach me. It makes you feel special. So you can do it to somebody else. By you just talking to somebody, it can make their day better. And you can make a new lifelong friend out of it. Just started bad, but anyways, a good way to practice doing this, and it'll help in just social skills in general, is by practicing complimenting people. So if you walk by somebody and you have a genuine compliment you want to give them, like maybe you like their eyes, maybe you like their hair, their haircut, whatever it is, you have a genuine compliment. Maybe you like their shirt, their shoes. If you have the urge to like say what you like about them, say it. And it can be something so small. Just if you notice something about a certain person, like something unique, just say it. Hey, I like your whatever. And then doing that, it gets you out of this feeling of you can't do it. Because a lot of people, they'll use the excuse that it's not me to do that. I don't talk to people like that. But in reality, if you wanted to, you could. So to practicing these compliments, like random people, practicing that, it'll get you out of that mindset of I don't do that. It'll get you out of there, and it'll make it become part of you where you don't mind talking to strangers, because you've been complimenting them anyway, so why can't you just talk to them? Fuck. And as you do it over time, it becomes easier and easier, and it's like not intimidating at all. So I recommend 1 to 3 people a day, between 1 and 3. Just pick whatever you want to and try to make them genuine. You walk past somebody, say what you like about them, and just do that. And the more you do it, it'll be easy for you. It'll become part of you. It'll be something that should honestly just enjoy doing it, because you can see that they're gonna smile when you say that to them. If you say, hey, I like your eyes, they're gonna be like, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. They're gonna be thinking about it all day, and they might have been having a bad day, and you just made their day better. So in doing that, you're not gonna change the world, obviously, but you might change their day. You might make their day good. You change their world. So practice something so small, it'll help you develop a skill while also improving somebody's day. So that's just 2 huge benefits. You get something out of it, and making their day better is going to make you feel better about yourself too. You're going to know, I just improved somebody's day today. And doing it to 3 people, shit, you just improved 3 people's day while sharpening your edge, becoming a better person. And as you get better at it, as you get better doing the compliments, try to just have a little conversation here and there. Be like, hey, I like whatever. And then if they say thank you, something, whatever about it, and just have a conversation about it. Hey, I like your eyes. Thank you. They're actually the best eyes I've ever seen. And you can kind of branch. I mean, don't be weird about it. That's kind of weird, I guess. Don't be like, oh, you get the prettiest I've ever seen in my life. Hey, it's all about the approach, right? The way you say it. But it's a good practice. I do it. I get some of my coaching clients to do it. And if you are interested in coaching, I do coaching for social skills, just self-improvement stuff in general. So link in the description if you're interested. But besides that, that's really the whole video. I really recommend practicing this, especially if you don't, because having the mindset of don't speak unless spoken to, it's just weird. Like if you think about your grandparents are so much better at speaking than people our age are. People within like age 30 and under, shit, even probably 40s. It's just like it's like a lost art. Like I said, if you go into the grocery store with your grandparents, maybe your grandpa, we'll say your grandpa for example, you go into the grocery store with them, a lot of the time they'll be talking to random people and they just strike up a conversation. And people our age can't do that. It's something that nobody does anymore. So as you practice this, you'll become like them. It's nothing for them. Whenever they were growing up, it was normal to know everybody who lived around you. Now, it's like you're in high school, everybody's in like cliques and groups, and you don't really talk to everybody in your grade. So it's even worse when you get older. You just talk to people that you know. You talk to your people, your coworkers who you know. You talk to your friends that you already know, and you never meet anybody new. And it's like, fuck, you don't have to form a lifelong connection with somebody you talk to. Just small social interactions are, it's life changing. How much it can help your life and boost your mental health and mental state. Because whenever you have those social interactions, it just proves to yourself that you're capable of doing it. And humans are social creatures, so doing that just really instills like a good, positive just feedback to your brain. It makes you happier. So really have to take this seriously and at least try to compliment somebody here and there, because you'll try it out one time, and I promise you'll be like, damn, that actually felt good. You'll get back in your car, you get back to wherever you're going, and you're gonna feel good about it. You'll be smiling and probably thinking about it. So give it a shot. If you do, please let me know in the comments. I like to hear about your experience with it. Something I've been practicing for a while, so I really hope you give it a try. Besides that, if you're interested in the kind of content, please subscribe. Make self-improvement videos, things about mental health, physical health, socializing, my main things that I do, confidence. So if you are interested, please subscribe. And besides that, if you got any goals, make the happen, and I will see you in the next video.